there, wonderful listeners. Welcome back to Mirror Talk, where we dive into the beauty, chaos, and unexpected moments that make up our everyday lives. I'm your host, Rachel, and today we're talking about a concept that's both maddening and oddly comforting: Murphy's Law. You know the saying, right? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's that quirky little law of nature that seems to delight in tripping us up at the most inconvenient moments. But instead of shaking our fists at the universe, let's explore how we can embrace Murphy's Law with grace and humor. So, picture this. You've planned a perfect picnic. The weather forecast is sunny, the sandwiches are packed, and you've found the most idyllic spot by the lake. Just as you lay out the blanket, the skies open up, and you're caught in a downpour. Classic Murphy's Law. But what if we took a step back and saw these moments as opportunities? Opportunities to laugh, to adapt, to create unexpected memories. That rainy picnic could turn into a hilarious story you'll share for years. Maybe you and your friends end up dancing in the rain, or you find a cozy cafe and enjoy an impromptu indoor picnic. The point is, life's mishaps often lead to the most memorable experiences. I remember this one time I was preparing for a big presentation. I had everything planned to the last detail. I rehearsed my speech, printed my notes, and even picked out my lucky outfit. But on the day of the presentation, my printer decided to stage a rebellion. It chewed up my notes and spat out a jumbled mess of ink and paper. I was mortified. But then I took a deep breath and decided to wing it. Guess what? That presentation turned out to be one of my best. Without my notes to rely on, I spoke from the heart. I connected with my audience in a way I hadn't anticipated. It was a powerful lesson in trusting myself and going with the flow. Here's the thing about Murphy's Law. It teaches us resilience. It reminds us that we can handle the unexpected, that we are adaptable and resourceful. It encourages us to let go of perfection and embrace imperfection. Life isn't meant to be a perfectly choreographed dance. It's a freestyle full of twists, turns, and sometimes a few stumbles. And let's not forget the humor. Murphy's Law gives us plenty to laugh about. Think of all those sitcom-worthy moments when things go hilariously wrong. Like the time my friend tried to bake a cake for the first time. She misread the recipe and added a cup of salt instead of sugar. The look on her face when we all took a bite was priceless. We laughed until our sides hurt and ended up ordering pizza instead. That salty cake became a running joke, a funny memory that brings us joy every time we recall it. So how do we navigate the whims of Murphy's Law without losing our cool? Here are a few tips. 1. Expect the unexpected. Accept that things won't always go as planned. When you anticipate possible hiccups, you're better prepared to handle them. 2. Stay flexible. Be ready to adapt. If Plan A fails, have a Plan B, C, or D. Flexibility is a superpower. 3. Find the humor. Laugh at the absurdity of it all. Humor is a great stress reliever and can turn a frustrating situation into a funny story. 4. Focus on the present. When things go wrong, it's easy to get caught up in what should have happened. Instead, focus on what is happening and how you can make the best of it. 5. Learn from the experience. Every mishap is a learning opportunity. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can handle similar situations better in the future. At the end of the day, Murphy's Law is just a reminder that life is unpredictable. And isn't that what makes it so exciting? The unexpected moments, the surprises, the twists and turns. They add flavor to our stories and depth to our experiences. So, the next time you find yourself in a Murphy's Law moment, take a deep breath, smile, and remember that you're equipped to handle whatever comes your way. Embrace the chaos, laugh at the absurdity, and keep moving forward with grace and humor. Thank you for joining me today on Mirror Talk. I hope this episode brought a smile to your face and a bit of comfort to your heart. Until next time, keep embracing the unexpected and living life unscripted. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your friends. And if you have your own Murphy's Law stories or tips on handling life's curveballs, I'd love to hear them. Reach out on social media or drop me an email. Stay positive, stay flexible, and keep laughing. Take care. This has been Mirror Talk with Rachel. See you next time.
Hey there, podcast enthusiasts. Are you ready to add a little sparkle to your day? If you're loving the insightful conversations and captivating stories on Mirror Talk Podcast, here's a friendly nudge to hit that subscribe button. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the empowering messages and thought provoking discussions we bring to your ears. But wait, there's more. We're all about spreading positivity and inspiration, and you can be a part of it too. How? By sharing the love with your friends and family. Share this episode with your loved ones, and let's create a ripple effect of empowerment and growth together. And hey, if you've been enjoying what you hear, why not take a moment to leave us a glowing 5-star review? Your feedback fuels our passion to keep delivering content that resonates with you. So hit that subscribe button, share the love, and leave us a review. Let's keep the conversation going and spread the Mirror Talk magic far and wide. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, your support means the world to us.
Wow, you made it to the very end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'm grateful for your time, your love, and your contributions. Subscribe, like, review, and share this podcast. God bless you. Bye. Bye.